Hello everyone, this is Marcin together with Jason.
Hey guys.
We're here to address some of the questions you had about the player progression in Gwent, the Witcher card game. You left those questions on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit and our forums. So I think without further ado, let's just dive right into them.
So our rewards are broken down into essentially 4 tiers, which represent about 4 levels worth of wins. And as an example, in the first tier, you only need 3 wins to gain a level's worth of experience. The next 6 wins gets you a level's worth of experience, and so on, and it kind of diminishes to stabilize at the standard 12. So your rewards for your first tier are much higher than the 4th tier, and there's a reason for that. We wanted players to have a certain progression on a daily basis. We didn't want you to get all the cards in the first day because that kind of defeats the purpose of a collectible card game. So instead of spreading out your rewards over a 12, 14, 15-hour farming, we decided to give you more rewards very early on and have them taper off. And the reason for that is very simple. We wanted people who have less time to play to be able to get their daily rewards without being punished for having to work long hours or whatever reason you couldn't play that day. And one thing to note is those 100 ore that you get for your first tier level up is enough to get you 1 card keg, which is pretty nice.
And also let's mention that the tiers, they reset once a day. And what about those question marks?
Right, so those question marks, again, we give you more of them at the start. You can see that for the first 2 tiers, every win, if it's not a level up, you get a guaranteed smaller reward. That's what those question marks mean. Then starting tier 3, it's only every other win that you get one of these smaller rewards, and eventually they just disappear. So these smaller rewards will give you one of 3 things. They'll either give you 15 ore, 15 scraps, or a card, and that card has the equal probability of the first 4 cards in a keg, which means it could end up being a Ciri if that's the card you're looking for. And remember, there's actually another reward system that we could talk about here, which is the good game rewards. And since it's so community driven, maybe you can explain it for me.
This is actually something we came up with to help spread the good energy within our community, because obviously, GG, good game when you think your opponent did well, even though he won or he lost to you, you might still want to give him some props, award him with some scraps or ore, because this is actually what you get when you're getting a GG from your opponent. So this is a nice hefty feature that we have, and I think we're all very proud of it.
I like it. I think it's pretty cool.
Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope we shed some light on the progression system in Gwent, and since both me and Jason are playing a lot of Gwent, every day, so we'll be seeing you around.
And I just want to remind everyone that we've been reading a lot of your feedback, and we really appreciate it, and we want to throw a bit of our love back at you for all the love you've been throwing at us. Thanks a lot, guys.